Alright, what's going on, guys? This is going to be a video of a base I have for sale. Right now we're on Rag. This is going to be the main base. Have quite a couple things here that will stay. Mostly all the dinos that's out is mostly staying, except a couple Rexes. I'll probably take one or two that I imprinted. Most are 14, 25, 33k melee and health. There's a good amount of females. All the heads out of the building right now, those are all females. There's males inside the building. We will go inside the building in a second. Just showing. Let's see if we can turn this around. All right. So outside we have the replicator. Couple of pointless deadies that was placed. We have a snail farm going. There's probably about 20 snails right now in here, and we have gotchas grabbing them. We also have snow owls up top grabbing the pellets. I just logged on for the day. I haven't been on in 2 days, so they're now just starting to pick stuff since I'm here. You have to be in render of them for them to pick up stuff, but I mean they pick up like once every second or so, once every 2 seconds, and they're both picking up, and it's non-stop. Get a better view of this. Troughs are up here. Troughs are up here to feed the owls and everything else. The way I feed the snails is I put, if I take a 10 stack, I'll just split it up, put like 3, and then the rest another one, 4, another one, and then wait until they're all gone and then do it again. I have 6 beehives, so you can make, a good amount of sweet cakes. I got a good amount of stimulant and sap. I have more in here, sap. So have more of that stuff. I think there's some in here as well. Yeah, there's more sap in here. So all you gotta do is continue to make stimulant. Has a full greenhouse running and working. These right here is all stem berries. Just because I don't want to go out and farm it, I can just pick them up right here and make it. Have your lemons, your carrots, your potatoes, and that's about it on these. Long grass, like I said, all of it's working. All right, and the main building, first floor, you have your vaults for stuff. Deadies over the chem benches, fabricators. This is my snail paste. Have 154,000 of that. I don't have too much of any other resources. I took it to my extinction base. A little bit of poly, a little bit of dust, a lot of random stuff. Flint, stone, chitin, however you want to say it. Some narcotics. There's like I said, a lot of random stuff. Fiber, wood, gas, hide, and then some of the stuff might leave. We'll see what I get offered. But yeah, we'll see what gets offered for it. You got some saddles, Rex BP, which yeah, it's not the best one, but for boss Rexes, it's worth it. Nothing on these. I was making poly with that. Random AC units. I had Mantis here, so these are going to be gone by the time someone buys the base. I had Mantis here, and they dropped the eggs, so not to waste them, I'd put them there. Over here, there's more votes with stuff. This is building materials and random junk. Some more stimulant. Gear. whole bunch of random gears and random items. And this is going to be for the boss fight. I have actual 2 full sets of artifacts and tributes for alpha fights. So you'll be able to do 2 fights back to back with the tributes that are in here. So there's not a lot of Ellie on the map right now. There's probably about 100 in between 3 bases right now. There's 3 bases that's included with this, and we will go to it. This right here is the incubating. Can hatch everything. There's over 60, 70 ACs under here, so yeah. I got a little bit of lag going. It's crazy they're coming out with Ark 2, but they haven't fixed Rag. But then again, Rag was the first map, so yeah. Alright, got fridges all down here. First fridge is going to be a lot of vegetables stuff, sweet cakes. This one is going to be some eggs, Magmasaurus eggs, Blood Wyvern eggs, Giga eggs, Rex eggs, the cakes. I can leave the cakes. I got the BP for it, but I'm probably gonna go ahead and take that with me. Some more stimulant. So you can definitely make, like right now, you could probably make 120 cakes right now with everything that's done. Again, some more fridges. Bloodstalkers will not stay with the base. Chirolas would. Glowtails would.
How did you get Rag'em on PS4 and it won't let me buy it?
Wait, say that one more time. Alright, this right here is sleeping room. When you want to log off, you want to put some of your stuff away and then lay down, you can. There's a lot of random stuff when you go out and you find some stuff. Fridges, Carl fridges in here. This is just for the normal people that can't use tech. Me and my buddy can't use tech. Tech beds over here. Same thing. Tech sleeping pods. What do you mean? You have to buy the game. Rag is a free map. Rag is one of the free maps. There's a couple free maps. Alright, this is gonna be the second floor right here. Been breeding Kentros just for fun. They're easy to raise. Mantis. I went crazy with sheeps because yes, I am on PS4. A lot of sheeps. Got a lot of sheeps. Since we have sweet cakes, so went and tamed out a lot. Reaper. That's the one I take to Ab. There's one Rex right here. No, sorry. This base is for sale actually. I'm doing a video to sell it. All right, here's my Rexes. That will stay with the base. Some of them are cloned, but I mean.
Oh, okay.
Some are clones, but I mean, you don't really need all of them imprinted if you're not gonna ride them. So
the animals come with.
Yes. Yep. All of these are leveled, ready to go. All have saddles, 100 plus armor. And they're ready to go. They're high enough HP that you can probably go ahead and do 2 boss fights back to back. I haven't decided yet. Like I said, I'm currently making a video on it. Alright, I can go ahead and take this one out. Yep, like I said, all of these are mostly, this one's almost 100k health, and then 2500 melee. Alright, coming up here, this is the top right here. Nothing special about the top. From here we're going to drop down to this next building. If you don't have a tech suit, don't do that. You're gonna die. Alright, so this is basically empty. I found no use for it at the moment. This is basically like a storage area, and you'll see why when we come upstairs. Again, all empty. Sleeping pod, and cryo. If you want to just pass out here. You got a lot of cryo fridges up here. This one's on power because there's nothing in them. They're all empty. There's just, you know, to store dinos if you got a lot of them. But other than that, this is an empty building. And this is on platforms, metal platforms, right by the volcano. Also, I was about to leave and go to the next base. Onto the side of the building, there is a water breeding pen. So a lot of people that likes rag and that wants a rag base there are looking for this right here. So I was gonna continue to close it up. We started to close it up. That way we ain't gotta worry about the wild tames and stuff like that coming through. As you can see, they are around. But yeah, close it up. Put your babies in here, or put your 2 souls in here, and have them on aggressive, and they'll kill anything around. There's a couple dino leashes around here, so they won't go far. All right. We're gonna go to our metal farm base. We are the only tribe that's built on the metal farm, metal place over here on desert. All right, so I'm gonna take off public so we can see. All right, so this is gonna be the metal one over here. We're in the purple or in the pink X on top, right? That's where we're at right now. And then we're gonna go to the metal. Alright, so this is the metal farm. You got 2 magmas, a basilisk. All of this is all open. There's not a base around here unless someone built it in the last 24 hours. So you can go all the way that way, get metal, go all the way down this ramp down here, get some more, and all the way down there, and you can just farm up metal. You can keep everything. You see big chunks of metal everywhere. Stone as well, obsidian. You get stone, metal, and obsidian here. Like I said, all of it's full, and there's not a base around here, so all of it's pretty much yours until people start building here. You got these forges here. You have a slot for obsidian, slot for stone, slot for metal, and then cooked metal. This one already has a couple cooked metal. That's 7 stacks, 7,000 right there. And then this right here is just gas. There's a couple guys that like to run around and turn these on. So unless my tribe mate is leaving them on. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go to the final base. This one is actually a really good one. It's tied with that first one, but I mean, it's small. This one is definitely smaller than that first one. It's full tech, and then it has the glass windows upstairs. It's on platforms again. There's multiple platforms here, so if you wanna build more stuff, you can. But I mean, you already have almost everything you need. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go inside. You have a rep, tech, sleep pod, fridges, more deadies. Most of these deadies are empty. Just a little workshop. You know, if you have multiple tribe mates, whatever, people, you know, you can do your own thing. This is gonna be the hatchery right here. Or there's ACs under here. So if you're working or whatever, you're building, you could just hatch them here, raise them here, just troughs outside. All of this is powered. I just have the gen on low because I don't really use this base. Up here is a lot of votes. Most of these votes have stuff in it. That one's empty. Some of these I brung over to the other base to minimize on coming back and forth and looking for stuff, but some of the stuff I don't use. But there is definitely some good stuff on this base. A lot of random stuff as well. Coloring, broken items, structures, pre-built saddles, pre-built armor. That's it about that. All the ones on top are mostly empty. Again, there might be one or two that has like a couple things in it. Over here, this is going to be the Reaper birth room. For you guys that like to go over there to Ab and get pregnant and want to come back. Each one of these have stone in it. There's 2 rooms. And again, same thing. Alright, we're going to go upstairs now. This is going to be the living quarters. There's, I think, 5 or 6 different rooms. Everyone has their own fridges, crawl fridges, vaults, sleeping pods. Like I said, there's multiple rooms with it. You got these 2. And you got this one. And then you have this one. And there is this one. Alright. And that's this space. Again, if you want to make it a breeding area as well, you can. If you want to make it a water breeding area, you can too. Just, you know, you got to build out here and do the same thing as the other base. But pretty cool 2 bases that it has. It has another one actually. Let's see what's the closest we can get to it. Let's see. It's gonna be on Green Knob. We're just gonna use this one. There's a teleporter there. It's turned off because I don't go there. My other tribe mate actually uses this base, but he is no longer coming back to the server. He's gonna come pick up the dinos that you guys will see there. But he's taking them back to Crystal Isles. He's a beginner, so all the tames here he's tamed himself. So yeah, we're gonna fly over here real quick and show you this base that he's been hanging out at. It's gonna be right here by the river. All right, so that's the teleporter right there. That Bronzo, that Giga is mine's. Is a lot of trees and bushes there to grab berries, so I got the Giga there just in case, because Giga spawned right here. Actually, I think that one we did tame. We found it over here. We found it over here against the wall, and then we started taming him. I mean, we tamed him out. But this is actually the other base here. Nothing special about the base, but again, if you have multiple tribe mates, you know, you can stick them in their own bases and let them do whatever they want. But like I said, there's really nothing too special about these bases. He's put a couple things in here. And then over here, it was almost auto decayed, so he was gonna go ahead and put metal walls back up and close it in. Like I said, he's a new guy to Ark, so all of these were low levels, and he just leveled them up, which is good. This is how we start. You know, you gotta tame your own dinos. All right, and we're gonna go back to main base. If you guys have any questions, you guys can message me. And we will go from there. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the crop pod while I'm trying to make it nice. Like I said, most stuff will stay. This wyvern is probably gonna go with me. because it has a lot of stamina and I do a lot of trading and stuff like that, so I'd rather keep it with me. It's not on, that's why. Why is it telling me to name something? I'm just gonna put enough to get me out of here. Alright, so let's turn off public. And then we'll go back to main base. So you have 4 teleporters up. So if you're planning on keeping all 4 up, definitely run those boss fights. Because you're going to spend a lot of element here. Or just turn it off and just, you know, teleport to the closest one and do what you got to do, whatever. But yeah, like I said, if you guys have any questions, hit me up and I'll try to answer it the best I can.